Thank you for visiting West Coast Auto Enthusiast. Today we're featuring a 2011 Porsche Cayenne S Hybrid. This is a clean title, clean Carfax car. It's got 41,000 miles on it. We can finance this through Alaska Federal Credit Union. We can put an extended warranty on it, and we welcome trades. So let's see, where do I start? So this is the second generation Cayenne. They were introduced in 2004. They went through a complete redesign in 2011 and have gotten a lot of attention since then. Car and Driver thinks this is the best SUV hybrid on the road. It was SUV of the year in 2011 or 2012. And so basically what they've done is they've upgraded the electronics and the interior trim to match the performance and luxury of the Porsche brand name. So the complaint of the original cars were that they didn't live up to the interior. Seemed cheap, and I would agree. They were nice and they handled well, but they looked like they didn't spend a lot of money on the interior. So that's definitely changed. This has got xenon lights. You can tell that by the bubbles. This is a so it's the hybrid. It's a 333 horsepower supercharged V6 that's also got I think another 40 pounds of, or another 40 horsepower with the electric engine, which kicks on when you're on the highway. The tires are in good shape. All the service is current. We had it inspected. Doesn't need anything. I've really been impressed with these cars, and I've known a bunch of people that have bought them. They've bought the turbos, the GTSs, the S's, the non-S's. Everybody's been very happy. They're very well put together cars. And I'll tell you what people like about them is they drive like Porsches. And so Car and Driver said it best. They said they're the Porsche of the SUV market, meaning it's an SUV that drives like a performance car. So tan interior. It's clean. It's got the cargo cover in it. It's got a power lift gate. There's your hybrid system battery. So this button closes your tailgate for you, and you just hit that and you're down. So anyways, they've been really good cars. Like I said, I'm impressed. We like the S version. It's just about right. You don't have the maintenance cost that you would have in a GTS or a Turbo S. And this is nice because this, with the hybrid system in it, will get 21 miles to the gallon in the city, and then we'll get 22 or 24 on the highway. So that's locked. Let me unlock that real quick. So there's your back, there's your trim. They're just nice cars. They're just very well thought out and super fun to drive. So you've just got a standard sunroof in this. You've got a door lock back here, and that's it. Leather interior, of course. So there's your trim. It's really clean, which you would expect. So you've got power folding mirrors, power mirrors, driver's side memory, dual power seats. You've got a sport seat, so you've got an accentuated bolster on the bottom and on the back. Walk you through some of the equipment here. So I've got one master key, and I have the books. So Porsche is standard with their cars. It's got the ignition switch on the left-hand side. So down here you've got sport mode, you've got e-power, which is hybrid system, you have hill descent control, you have traction control. Here you've got shiftable Steptronic transmission, so you swing that over and you can shift manually. You've got dual heated seats, so you've got heated seats on either side. You've got auto climate control here, auto climate control here. This is your temperature gauge, adjustable by the driver or by the passenger. Locks, AC, rear defrost. That's your computer system. So up here you've got navigation. So there's your map. You also got Bluetooth. You've got CD. You've got a an aux input. You've got a you have an upgraded sound system here. What else? That's it. So it's got a nice sound system in it. Your settings up here, so you've got programmable buttons for security gates and garage door openers, and then this is your sunroof button. Open and close it. You can see the driver's side door is clean, the dash is clean, really clean as far as the interior and exterior goes. So you've got paddle shifters. This over here is a, can't read that. One of these is an upshift, one is a downshift. This is your ability to scroll through radio stations or CD tracks. Over here you've got Bluetooth activation. Let me turn my heated seat off, it's getting hot. You've got an onboard computer which will tell you about your service intervals. You've got a trip computer which will tell you your gas mileage, how far you've been driving, how long you've been driving, how many miles you've got to go in a tank of gas. You've got a tilt and a telescoping wheel, which is a manual setting. Your cruise is here, your parking lights, your turn signals, brights, and then you've got onboard computer access. Over here is your wiper control for front and rear, and then over here is your lights with driving lights. That's pretty straightforward. 41,136 miles. Doesn't need anything. All the service is current and up to date. One thing I don't think I did was well, I was going to show you the backup camera, but I guess this does not have the backup camera in it, so I can't show you that. So navigation, Bluetooth, aux input, heated seats, paddle shifters, power folding mirrors, that stuff. Also, if you're not familiar with Porsches, now the electronic brake is over here, so you push and you pull that to set it. So that's a change that we're still getting used to, as electronic parking brakes. Anyways, super clean, very well taken care of, doesn't need anything. If you've got questions or would like more information on it, please feel free to contact us. We can be reached at 503-227-2354. We'd like to thank you for visiting West Coast Auto Enthusiasts.